qualifying and practice as well.
Yeah, also him. I mean, he had
to a pit by KTM boss there down the grid with Simon in both the sprint and the Grand Prix. Just a week after the sprint, he's led this World Championship.
How do you feel going into this sprint?
Yeah, all the way back at that Spanish Grand Prix sprint winner at Silverstone and most.
That word, it says it's the last for now for Marc Marquez, who'd achieved that all season.
Q2 took his tally for the season. He was here in 2013 in that record-breaking rookie season, any Grand Prix. As the countdown now then, but it's all eyes on Bagnaia into tomorrow's 27-lap Motor Grand Prix of Valencia. There'll be a in 2023 with Pecco Bagnaia. Does not finish second. Bagnaia will be the first Saturday to have a fighting chance in tomorrow's feature.
Title contenders. Pecco Bagnaia has gone for the medium front.
Saturday, recovering from one of his toughest fronts, up 12 points, which means if Bagnaia is there, just one more final. Team Martin, thanks for your support at home. You've been inundating us. Bagnaia looking to add his name to an illustrious. At the front though, Maverick Vinales from pole position has got Vinales and Bagnaia. That was aggressive by Vinales. Some sprint for Marc Marquez. He started ninth. He's already been 2P.
Pecco Bagnaia. Bagnaia sees that trap in the 40s window, looking on the inside of Marc Marquez, but he had to make that move early on.
Wasn't it going into turn 11 by Martin? Somehow, Quattararo's got through on Bezzecchi.
The field. Vinales' lead at the end of that first lap was
Bagnaia, and then Bagnaia really caught up in a skirmish as Binder and
Bagnaia. Binder sets the fastest lap of the sprint, but both Binder.
Turn 2, he just cut it back and wipes the nose off.
And could be the end of his world title hopes, even with Bagnaia.
Under a tenth and a half. Quattararo's going to have to go.
John Zarco has already been given a track limit.
Make that stick on the GP22 Ducati. Now he can go into maybe a lead of turn 4. And now Bezzecchi trying to do wingman is here.
2 next season, but it looks at the moment as if the limit of
the behind Pecco Bagnaia at the moment. He just has not been able to.
Vinales is the fastest lap of the sprint to Marc Marquez.
On that lap 4, he was the quickest of that big second. On the inside of Bagnaia, and he tucks the front.
Bagnaia and didn't wipe him out, and that just tells you how easy.
Blur on his inside. Well, that's one less headache though, isn't it? Vinales trying to find a way through now again into turn 2. Where has this aggression end of season come from?
Where he placed his bike and not to run into the back of either Vinales.
Coming to the back end of this lap 6 of 13 here. Advantage of just under 700ths over the line. Binder
with Jorge Martin. This was where Binder attacked last time, and he
fires the Repsol Honda on the inside of Martin.
Give Repsol Honda a sprint victory, which is not out of.
How much abuse, how much wear are the likes of Vinales?
Martin had to do that. He must be seeing that.
15 points the gap will shrink down to going into the 27. Does a 9 sprint victory beckon here for Martin. 10 and Martin pinchy inside line. He was just on his normal.
Martin hits the front of a Tito sprint. He doesn't relinquish that.
0.1 seconds faster than Vinales, who's
having his rhythm disturbed now that he's at the back of this lead half a second.
And the most important gap of the weekend.
It's in backwards here, and remember Fabio Gianantonio
distance of Vinales just over. And if Marquez can find himself on the podium here in the sprint
empty signature saying, hey Fabio, if you want this contract,
and he will see Martin once again for the night on
the Prima Pramad box, but unable to either here nor with 3 laps remaining.
Time's running out here for Di Gianantonio behind him to keep hold of 5th
on this lap, down to 0.3 of a second as we watch once again.
Shadowed him, ghosted him for so much of the Sunday. On the brakes is the Gianantonio who can.
Fabio Gianantonio will be desperate to make the move, but to make
job this sprint than Bagnaia, who you have to give him full credit back.
Update on the lead between, or the gap between the leader and Brad, the final corner.
Well, he's within inches of Bagnaia's rear top. Sprint victory here in the final sprint of 2023.
Tito sprint victory badly here this weekend.
He comes into turn number 11 where we saw all the drama. A move that comes with high risk, but through the back on the sprint podium, Bagnaia does the final Grand Prix of the season, where it will be all or nothing. As the win. We said, didn't we expect the unexpected? Thing wrong with his ability to deal with the pressure. The fighting chance comes Sunday in Valencia.
All story of the latter part of the season, he had a good long look at his.
No room for error rather. A historic Tito sprint of the season. It was bound in glory for Pecco Bagnaia. He might have will be good enough for Bagnaia to be sort of Jorge Martin in full crop for Pecco Bagnaia to retain the World Championship.
Give Bagnaia the championship on count back, but Martin has done all.
Jaluk laporan dari juragane lho. Ngatur. Ben nggak dipotong gajiannya.
Kita mungkin ini dari lali lambang. Lali ya, Pak? Lagi ya. Ini bongko bener. Apa kita silen? Pokoknya awakmu Dani itu cara wong tuamu mati, dulu mati kan dipendem enggak ada dulu. Nah. Ya aku mikir bener itu. Dani yo persis ya. Tapi maksudnya bang ada gunung.
Mbok kalau lapis belajar. Banyak lapis belajar. Cara mana sih ngarep? Ada kan ya. Apa paling enggak?
Rumongso.
Ada tandang belum milih. Wah, tenang. Aduh, tangan bisa. Sekarang ulang nggak ngopi yang ini. Hanya nih geletak kabel itu nopi nih dewi habis balik.
Masih aku ngomong diri, aku rekin udah inting deh.
Balik jam ini dong. Jam 12. Acara lo tapi tidak gini. Ya mari ke main ikut terus ada kabel terus hilang. Oh, mau main terus. Aku mulai nututi lah.
Ngombe.
Kami. Iya Pak, ya. Terus anggur nih taruh berlurang begitu. Setengah telu. Nama deh.
Aku balik kan turu ya.
Ini juga aku terbolong. Kalau anak itu anak bolong aku sampai geletak aku tuh geletak.
Kebantaran bang. Kebantaran liwat lho.
ini kalau enak kagak ora. Ini enak. Iya. Yo, langsung. Duh, kan ada